Hello, everyone. Welcome to this King of the Castle stream. This time is going to be a little bit different. We do not have Ori hosting this time, but the beloved Mako, of course. Who else to be toppled over by their friends?
We're gonna crush him. Love you, Marco, but we're gonna crush him.
Now, please.
Yes.
How did I be? I thought we were gonna play and have a good time and not murder anybody.
Listen, you're the king.
Yes.
Like I said, no. Listen. Who knows? Maybe be like last time.
Who maybe indeed. So, a little bit different from the way that the previous stream was had. This dynasty is going to be more focused on using the Twitch feature of the game. So, we're going to allow at least like 5 to 10 minutes for everybody to get their nobles in place, and so y'all can have the chance to join our friends here, as I will probably be toppled within the next hour or so.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's what I like.
Yeah. So since it's off stream, I do have an idea for the dynasty name. Do y'all want to go for the Sigmus Patrick Batemanus dynasty? All right.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yeah. Sorry. Wait. Does anyone else want?
Does anybody else?
That's it. I think this is really funny.
Why didn't I name myself Patrick Bateman?
You'll have the time. Doesn't mean you don't have the chance. Tal, any obstructions with the dynasty name?
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
All right.
I'm just going through this.
All right. Stream on Twitch and you can enjoy this simply typing into chat. All right. Players who have bought the game will appear in the story more often. All right. Here we go. Play on Twitch. Our Twitch extension shows.
Name myself by my name. On the one hand, on the other hand.
All right.
Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman. All right. So, which colors are we going for today?
Purple.
If we do red again, we're gonna have another gunpowder plot. Another one.
Purple.
All right, purple. Shall we go for red for the old gunpowder plot thing again?
Green?
Or gunpowder?
Yeah.
Oh
Sure.
All right.
I'd go for round gunpowder.
And which color are we going for last?
Green?
Maybe yellow? Unless...
All right. Green or yellow? Quinn, which one do you want more, green or yellow?
I'm gonna point at the screen, and that's just the one it's going with.
All right.
Yellow.
Yellow. All right. All right. Type join in Twitch chat to join the game as a noble. All right.
Wait, what is the code?
There's no code. You have to go on the Twitch chat and type.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
You're good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What is it? Open the game.
It should
Oh, is it
work.
like... my bad.
Oh wait. Oh no, I think I made an oopsie. Hold up. Oh no.
You made an oops.
I may have
Oh,
made
no.
a little technical oopsie.
Good stuff. Not a technical oopsie.
All right. Well, I connected with the wrong Twitch account.
Oh me.
All right. Well, all right.
That wasn't very...
That's not very professional.
That wasn't very girl-boss of you.
It wouldn't be me
Okay.
if there wasn't a technical injury. All right. A little bit of a.
Oh no. There's
So we're
we've got 24 slots.
yeah, we got 24 slots in, so we can just do a normal party game. I am so sorry,
do it.
everyone. All right, here we go. I'm gonna we'll do it
Normal game.
the old-fashioned way. So, for anyone who wants to join, you may join on by going on www.kotc.app, and from
We're so good
there,
at this, guys.
Yes.
we're so good at this, especially me. I
We're
definitely
amazing
saw
at
this
this. What do
coming.
you mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah. So while we're waiting for people to join the game, how are y'all feeling as nobles on this fine Saturday?
Feel like overthrowing, you know.
I feel like throwing someone in a river.
I actually have a really good word for today. I like a word, and I'm sure you guys are gonna love this word.
East again.
I learned the word abdication.
What's your word of abdication, Ro?
I just really like the word abdication. You know, to abdicate. That's my feeling today. I think abdication is a good way to describe how we feel today.
Absolutely. I totally agree with this. Really abdicating that abdication, you know?
I hope you abdicate, or you suffer the same fate as last time, in a loving way, of course.
Lovingly abdicate.
Lovingly abdicate. Thoughts and prayers. Look at this thought. Sorry.
Thoughts and prayers. So
Sigmaroni. I'm shocked no one else.
yeah, I'm surprised nobody else also decided to abdicate that abdicate. So
Why?
yeah, you know, like I think it's just you really not need to abdicate, you know. All right.
I'm sure. Yeah.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm sure you're the one abdicating, right?
Mhm. Totally. As I eat my pasta.
Oh my god. Probably all consuming some kind of.
It do be 6 p.m. So I apologize for advance for my awesome ASMR that is not sponsored by Gug.
Abdicate these nuts.
Abdicate these nuts.
Going.
I have been defeated. I don't even know if Remy is in the game, and I've already been overthrown by them. Congratulations.
You've been overthrown by someone not in the game right now. Skill issue.
Absolutely.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Massive L on your part.
Absolutely. You know, I really feel like it reflects my inner Mako to just receive L's after L's.
Honestly, bro,
Years, I think.
do better, bro.
I don't think Marco was taking L's. Did we see last session?
I think Uncle's taking L's.
Yeah, Mako's not. Mako's taking
Not
W's,
really.
not L's. Not in the game. Take the massive L.
Yeah.
I will, Rata. I will. Also, do you also want to join in for the game, Rata? To join these fine nobles and get destroyed? Yeah, right.
No. Wait. You're the one getting destroyed, bro.
I know. I am the one getting destroyed. I'm just offering to Remy the chance to join the game and absolutely kill me.
Oh, Slay.
Very slow.
Please join us.
We will.
Slay with us.
We'll give you Gug merch if you join the game.
Yeah. We will.
Most certainly.
I'll work it out somehow.
Most actively, yes.
Most abdicatedly? Is that
Most
what you were gonna say?
abdicatingly.
Bro. Man, sometimes.
Sometimes you just abdicate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot join, unfortunately. Oh, that's fair. That's more than
No
understandable,
worries.
friend.
You can watch the abdicating.
Yeah, you can watch the abdicating with your family. You know what? Put the abdicating on screen and just let Rose
We are
serenade you.
family-friendly.
Abdicate.
We are family friendly abdicating.
Yeah, we
You
are
know?
we are a family friendly server. No swears, no dark plots, no inspiration by The
Just
Last of Us.
abdicating.
Wait, we are? I thought
No.
swear words.
Uh,
90% sure that's where we're
When in
left.
doubt, Gug.
when in doubt, Gug, indeed. Alright, then also at any time, I'm also going to be putting on balanced solo noble votes since we have a count that has 2 nobles. That way, people can have like a vote of 2. For example, Ro, you'll have a vote of 2, as well as Calca. Also,
Right.
Ro,
Sigma Rho.
damn,
Tony, what can I say?
damn,
Oh,
you
I
look
look good on-
those cheekbones, bro. You can slay
What
glass
can I
with them.
say?
We
What
got-
can I say? I do.
We got some good-looking people in here today. All right.
Hell yeah.
Then, without further ado, since we hit 610, let's begin the game.
Oh, hang on. Salutations, noble.
All right. Of course, we have to start off with the coronation, as it is tradition. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well then, what must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with then. Shall we call the nobles in? Now, I could put a monarch's choice or a veto, but I already know which one we're gonna go for. So, let's see what our nobles shall choose for this grand, grand event.
Oh,
I'm so glad we're on the same page.
Bestie, I'm just thinking if you're going to be reading our people out, it might be worth streaming it first because there is a significant delay. It's with Twitch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, snap, true.
True.
I didn't think about that.
Okay, so like,
Which one?
should we wait like a couple seconds per frame and then like read, or?
If I'm able to.
We could do that.
Either that, or if you stream through Discord, just the King of the Castle for
Hmm.
us, we can read out.
Oh yeah,
Either
true.
works. Whichever.
Yeah. In the water. Yeah, we like throwing friends in the water when
My lord, it is our tradition, you know? An age-old tradition. Your father's father, and his father, and his father's father, and his mother went through the same tradition.
Absolutely.
And for you to not to go through it, it would simply be a disgrace to the tradition and to the people of
Of
oh wait, what was this place called? Sigma Patrick Bateman, yes.
Sigma's Patrick Bate Manias, indeed. The
Mhm,
greatest
mhm.
the greatest land that has ever lived.
Precisely, my lord, precisely.
Alright, Twitch might be watching. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, it is decided.
One fair.
The king will be thrown in the river. Let me get changed out of my rice robes, please!
Alright, throw him in the river, straight up, straight up.
The nobles pick you up and carry you out into the Treadwater River, hurling you into shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the banks, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? No! My nobles would never stifle giggles at me, right, guys? No! Alright, then let's introduce the council. Now that you're the king, your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the scorching south, and of course, the bleak march. You know what? Let's start off with the east.
An honor to finally make your acquaintance.
No. How?
No.
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 Your Majesty, may you escape the doom that befell.
That befell the Wi-Fi.
The real
yeah, fair.
doom of King of the Castles.
Is everything good connection-wise on your end, Tal?
Sisters.
Hello? Oh no.
Oh no.
Discord's just being homophobic today. I don't know what. So
For
you
real.
folks.
Damn, that really is homophobic. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be extra slow with Count Taliesin. Sometimes like the effects of the dark arts interfere with their speaking. All right. Next we'll meet the Grandies of the South.
Oh, sorry, that's me. My bad. May the ninth God bless your reign, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
I will certainly try, and try not to shit on the pooper and die.
Yeah, bro. I
Uh,
heard that your grandfather did that. It's certainly a way to go.
we don't talk about my grandfather.
Ooh.
Since Calico is not in the chat, does anybody want to voice them?
I got it.
All right.
Hail and well met, Your Highness. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape.
Yes, agreed. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Especially after what happened to
Hey!
Granddad.
Hey! Damn, this council hall is quiet. Hey!
Hey! Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no! To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? You know how it always be with me, baby girl, as a peacekeeper! An admirable aim. I suggest
Baby
among
girl
them things.
knows what's up.
Baby
Hell
girl, don't you know I like keeping the peace, baby girl?
Is that how Marco's gonna?
Yeah, Mako during his corruption arc is gonna go like,
Baby
Dimeros.
girl. No! He's a single dad. He has enough as it is.
Dimeros. Don't you know about me keeping the peace? Baby boy. Alright, I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambitions. Good luck, your Majesty.
Oh my god. If you do that in, you know what? Is that in character as well? Like,
Yeah, I gotta. You know what? From now on, anytime I speak up in the game, I'm going to like go like, haha.
baby girl.
Baby girl, let's execute the nobles.
Execute?
Haha.
What?
Please.
No.
Alright,
Well,
end season. Johan of the
Sorry.
Calico bloodline, sinister marcher prodigy, stands before a blazing hearth, shouting and swearing.
when here, I got it. I'll just be the barons. When have the barons? Yeah, gunpowder part. I think it's like 5. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. When have the barons the march back down from a fight? Never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful king, on the throne.
Alright. Will Calico go with gunpowder, or will they go with something else?
Ooh.
Let us see. What will Calico choose? What will Calico choose, baby girl? Oh, doppelganger. Alright.
Nice.
So the lowest
Slay.
defiance. So I just need to piss them off the most. Alright. The Barons plan to swap the real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the Spy Master. To advance their scheme, the Barons must be the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons.
Dang.
Jeremy of the Quinn dynasty, eccentric Eastern elder, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully.
My fellow counts, in ancient times the East
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no, the dark magic is taking
So-
out.
The real enemy. The real. Wait, no.
Yeah.
on Proud Kingdom, they can bring back.
Oh no. The real BBG
Those
of
days.
King of the Cast is Discord.
We hate Discord in this chat.
Yeah, man, fuck Discord.
All my homies hate Discord.
Fuck Discord, yeah. Oh my god.
Hello?
Tal?
Literally, every time I talk, Discord's like, nope, fuck you.
Yeah, and it's not even like right now you're fine, but like whenever it's like starts being like dialogue and stuff, that's when Discord is like now.
Maybe Discord really hates you getting involved?
Apparently.
Discord said no involvement.
No involvement
No.
from
When-
the Tal. Alright. Up.
Oh no.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll move on to the next one.
In.
Alright. It's time to vote. What shall be the goal?
Oh wait, hang on, I'm gonna need to make notes during this game. God damn it.
Alright.
Up. There we go. Alright, Ascension. Lower own faith. Alright. That's a pretty good one, starting as knowing that y'all are starting off at 4. The Count's plan to conduct the king into their secret cult and offer him immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. To advance their scheme, the Counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Alright. Santana of the Sigma Ronnie lineage, eccentric southern firebrand, stands bathed in sunshine, speaking softly.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Alright.
Oh shit, what am I gonna do? There's too many choices. Oh, okay, wait. I could do that.
You got 2 of them, that is literally the same thing.
Excommunication.
Please
Oh
don't
no, I
excommunicate
don't
me.
know. Casual excommunication?
Casual excommunication. We hate casual excommunication in this house.
No, we love casual excommunication. What do you mean?
No!
Yeah, it's what?
Excommunication is evil. Alright. The Grandee claimant, Santana, has been chosen by the Ninth God to be the next monarch. They have promised a first miracle, food for all. To advance their scheme, the Grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Y'all are really gonna have an easy time with this, huh?
Get ready to die on this Twitter twice.
Evil! Stop the count. The
No.
timer is set up to 15 seconds and the vote will automatically close once the timer is over. How nobles choose the vote is hidden from the monarch's view. And yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, let's see. Low on lumber, the honor guard, and a need for horses. Let's check out the honor guard first. Now that you are king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? I suppose so. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The Counts with Knights, Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. The Grandees with fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel, and the Barons after a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. I have made my decision. I await your verdict with bated
Wait,
breath, Your
what?
Majesty.
What?
Bro,
I'm
you don't
going.
even want to hear?
No, I already know which one I'm gonna go for.
Wait,
You're
bro, listen,
Night
hear
Lady?
me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, homie.
Mhm.
Hear me out, hear me out.
Mhm.
King Unctious.
Mhm.
Think about it, right? Just how badass would it be if you walked into a room surrounded by the nuns?
Mhm.
Think about it.
I have thought about it, and that's the reason why I'm gonna go for the Southern Battle Nuns.
Oh yeah.
You don't want the poetry night?
Hey.
Not a fan of the poetry nights?
No, I'm not really a big
Fuck
fan of the
you.
poetry nights. I mean, their poetry is very nice. I will not lie, but they cannot
But
fight to save their lives.
did they
Yeah.
save your granddad on the shitter?
They did not.
There we go.
I will make the
I don't think
arrangements.
anyone can save you if you die on the shitter. I think that's a you problem.
Hey,
No,
at least in
bro.
my heart, the battle
No,
nuns will
in
be
my-
out there protecting me from like any opponent if I die on the shitter.
Hey, hell yeah. Plus,
Oh
I
my
look
god.
cool. I don't blame you.
See?
All right, the battle nuns arrived at palace a few weeks later. They nod to you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filling into formation behind your throne. All right, next up, a need for horses.
I feel a need for horses.
Quinn?
It's me. Your Highness, I've been thinking. Marsher soldiers are without peer, but our armies could always be stronger. Man, my phone brain
You're good.
very dirty. What we really need are better horses, but the best don't come cheap. The Ashmedians have a surplus of destriers at the moment, horses bred for war. Perhaps the crown could go halvesies with the barons to acquire some, for the good of the kingdom, of course. Horse girl, Allegro, let's get it.
Let's get it. You know what? That's a lot of money to spend.
Yeah, bro.
I don't really
And
think I like that one.
the kingdom needs the money, right? Like, think about it.
Yeah, but this is like, but
No, isn't like
Grandy Row, you consider the fact that this is only for like the barons right now. You're not getting
yeah.
anything
What
out
I'm
of this.
saying is, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the kingdom needs the money.
Yeah, but like it's only.
Barons could do without.
Mhm.
You know, the barons should be perfectly fine to, you know, breed their own. Really,
Yeah, I agree.
reason.
I agree that the barons could be capable of making their own Druiers in the March. You know what?
Or even,
Mhm.
what if they could just like not be reliant on war horses? Imagine that.
No, I think I would prefer the idea of them going for encouraging the barons to breed their own destroyers in the March. Actually, I am so focused on
Okay,
that
fair
one.
enough.
I will encourage. Actually, yeah, I'll boop boop bop. I would say it's like it helps everybody. The barons could potentially get a good amount of money from it.
Very well, my lord. Very well, my liege.
Thank you,
Alright,
Sigma Roni and Taliesin. And thank you as well, Quinn. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, there you go. The Barons get to work learning everything they can about horse husbandry and the best breeding techniques. Hopefully, you will see positive results by the next foaling season. And the farming challenge was succeeded, so I'm excited to see how this goes. Low on lumber.
Oh, that's just me this time.
Yeah, it's actually you.
I have a mouthful of Little Caesar's pizza.
You're
Your
good.
Majesty, will you tell these superstitious barons to get over themselves and let us harvest their trees. We need the wood for our.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa! I did not expect to come out swinging. Okay, I've told you 1,000 times, Callan. That forest is thoroughly haunted. You'll damn us if you go logging there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's haunted wood? Why? But you sold us a logging contract, and the contract says no exclusions for haunting. What?
Ooh. Yeah, y'all
I
actually.
really think we should come out with contracts that actually have exclusions for haunting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, the
Super
barons
stupid
can't be allowed to
clause.
wiggle out their commitments. Hmm.
Isn't it like real estate? In America, at least, like you have to like. I think I'm fairly sure. I'm not American. I've heard you have to like be like, oh yeah, we have ghosts in here. Sometimes no, it's a. Never mind. My bad.
No, you're good.
Not legally. Legally, you can sell anyone anything haunted without like putting a stamp on it that's like this is haunted.
God
Most
damn it.
people will buy objects that have the stamp that say this is haunted, but if you want to sell a house and you think there's a ghost in there, you can just forget to tell them. I'm
You
pretty sure
could.
the restaurant I work in right now is haunted, but you know what? That's not my business.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, if something bad happens to the counts, something bad happens to the counts. But if not, they just get their wood, you know.
Mm.
I'm gonna veto the option to make it a joint Eastern Marcher hunting reserve because I feel like that's just not gonna help anybody. So I'm letting y'all decide which one you prefer.
Okay. So think about it. What if the proceeds were shared? Then what? Wait, hang on. That doesn't benefit me, does it?
No, it doesn't benefit you.
No.
Fuck you all. Uncheck the area.
Yeah, I think we should go logging. I think logs.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you. Logs.
Fuck
Thank you.
It was
Wait,
a...
no.
Calico decided otherwise. Oh god. With the council's express permission, hundreds of eastern lumberjacks rush into the haunted forest and gleefully cut it down. A legion of carts, wagons, and boats transport the lumber back to the east and be used in carpentry, construction, and cabinet making. What were the barons so afraid of, anyway? That's gonna bite us in the ass.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it will.
Get big the ass of the suckers.
Alright,
No.
let's start the auction. I have a strange feeling that the counts are gonna go for an observatory and the grandees are gonna go for an aqueduct for some odd reason. Don't know why.
I think it'd be really nice to get an aqueduct. I think it'd be really good for the whole kingdom. No, not for me, of course. I actually wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting like a deer park or even a cathedral, you know? But I really think we should get an aqueduct. I think that's like pretty useful for the whole kingdom and like it'll just benefit farming and food for all, you know?
I agree with
You know
that.
how it is.
I can see where you're coming from with the idea that helping with farming would be a good idea.
Exactly.
Counts and barons, how do you all feel?
I think an observatory would be nice. And that's
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
you're. Oh, I'm also missing some info because of Malco's huge hat. Oh, fair enough. I'll Ooh, editing magic. Ooh.
Hold on. Yeah, you know,
Whoa!
down as well.
Check this out,
Who's on
editing
top of
magic.
Guild.
Imagine if like
Ooh.
you went out and you looked at the stars with your eyes.
Yeah. There you go.
Plus, the observatory would be very fun and very, very good times.
I just think you can look at the stars with your eyes. You have eyes; they work.
Indeed.
Yeah, I've seen. So like, why do you need an observatory?
Yeah, why do you need an
if you
aqueduct?
use your
Huh?
eyes?
I can pick up water with my hands and.
Food. Do you want to live?
Huh?
We need food.
Yeah, and I need to see the stars with more than just my eyes.
No. That doesn't benefit anyone.
No, it benefits me because I get to see the stars with your eyes. Your aqueduct benefits only you because
No,
I can
it
take
doesn't.
water in my bucket and move it to a different location without this
No.
fun little fancy bridge.
No. Listen, the aqueduct benefits everyone. Okay, fine. What about a deer park even? No, actually, sorry, I misread that. Can we like strike what I just said from the record?
No, I'd be down for a deer park and an observatory. I think both
No,
of those
no.
fine.
Okay, wait. I think we should go for a grand bazaar.
All right.
I think we should
A grand bazaar and an
observatory.
aqueduct.
No,
Do
I
you
think,
agree, Calico?
I think science
Wait.
is important.
Oh no. I've gone broke. Was that worth it?
Was it worth it?
No.
Oh my god.
But
I mean, to be fair, it will be kind of hard to overpass. Oh yeah, Calico, you're basically like on your page. You're basically funding what you think would be good for your thing right now. So you can either help others with like their own funding of certain things, or you can like fund your own stuff, like your trade or your faith.
Your Royal Highness, doesn't it feel slightly imbalanced with, like two of the counts and then one baron and one grandee?
maybe the council disagree. I don't know.
Do the counts disagree?
Of course you would. There are two of you.
Not right now, but maybe later.
Maybe not mentally. But physically. That are.
Oh my god. A plague of rats!
Tal does have a good point. We started the auction with a lot less money.
True.
my
Grandy
God,
Sigma
wait,
Roni
I
strides
just-
into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail.
The fields and the barns of the south are overrun by vermin, and we've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore.
Copium.
What? Hold up.
Remy!
Listen.
Oh my god, guys.
Yo,
I think
Remy's
you
in the
should go ahead
game!
and-
I feel like I should have had
Slay.
a rising despite it having nothing to do with me. Let us see.
I really think you could allow us to have rat poison.
You think that you should be allowed to have rat poison?
Mm-hmm.
And why do you feel that, Ro?
Think about it. I feel that way because if you think about it, this way, we'd be able to get rid of the rat problem, and you wouldn't have to hire adventurers. You wouldn't have to send us other things. This would be a one-time rat poison done. I mean, we've already shown you how good we are with food. We basically supply you guys with everything. I really think it benefits everyone if you just deliver us our rat poison.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna agree with you on that and go with rat poison as well.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. I greatly appreciate this, Your Excellency.
No problem.
Calico.
the expression towards Calico. Oh, stability failed. You send barrels of poison to the south. They're closely guarded, but during the night, one of the barrels goes missing. Word gets out, and rumors erupt. Who stole the barrel? Is it an assassination plot? Is the king poisoning citizens of the south? Was the rat infestation a cover story all along? The rats die off, but the unrest remains. The missing poison is never found. Oh my god. Where do be the poison?
Oh my, what?
Alright, heretical discovery. Your esteemed highness, I bring traveling news. Someone took the knife's name in vain again.
What?
Not quite, your highness. A group of individuals in the east are meeting in secret to preach heretical teachings and engage in rituals. They are worshippers of the deposed gods. They believe that the Eight will one day return to cast down the Ninth God and all of his followers. In other words, they are devil worshippers. Regrettably, I require the Council's permission to launch a proper investigation. Otherwise, my Inquisitors would have destroyed the cult before it had the chance to spread. Y'all need to have your faith higher.
No, I think it's.
My faith's high enough. My faith is the highest shit ever.
Yeah, but I have a slight feeling I should go for like the counts should get higher faith as well. You know?
I really feel like our faith should be
I
good.
agree with Al. Freedom of religion, please.
Fuck you. This is not a democracy, bitch.
Yeah, this isn't a democracy. Ah, fuck it.
This is an
Oh wait, I can't choose it. Oh, forgot to notice I gave you my express permission. Darn it, I'll need to hold a vote.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Darn.
Fuck you. Lovingly, with all the love in the world. Fuck you guys.
Deny the Inquisition access to the East.
Love you. I know we're gonna get together, and I know it's like Billiam's birthday party tomorrow, but like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, repeal the law that prevents the High Inquisitor from send Inquisitors into the East to investigate the cult. What shall you choose? Alright, sending the Inquisitor into the East to investigate. Damn it, I don't get any authority! Fuck! Ooh, actually that helps. Oh, that actually really helps. The High Inquisitor and her followers are as swift as they are ruthless. Within a month, the fetid corpses of the heretics hang from the battlements of Yurovsk, the town where the cult had begun. You know what? I won't say no to this. I won't say no to this at all. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mom! Ah!
Got him.
Skill issue, honestly.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet?
It's almost been a year.
I've been... I've been busy.
You better find a time. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men? Women? Or do you not mind?
You know I'm all about those girls, mama.
Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
Bro, is that what your mom sounds like? That's not what she sounded like. Oh.
What? No. What are we gonna say?
King Unctuous, I didn't want this to be the way you found out.
Jesus Christ, fuck off the mic, Zack! Guys, what's wrong? You don't like my mother voice?
No.
Is it that pure serenation for thy ears?
That's not what your mother sounded like, you know?
No. Oh, don't worry. My mom's is not gonna show up that often, so it won't be frequent. Deep in the forest of the marsh, Baroness Calico has gone boar hunting with a few of her close friends. Quinn?
What an utter disaster of a year. Not only are we clashing with the king on a daily basis, but our relationship is the worst in the entire kingdom. The spymaster will never trust us in this way. How goes the search for a lookalike? Not well. The best I've found is a peasant with the wrong shaped nose, wrong colored eyes, and a wooden leg. Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there, I'm sure of it.
The Baron's aim is to be the region with the lowest defiance. Alright, let's see. I don't want your defiance to be too high so that Calico can start a revolution.
I think you should bribe someone.
And I also don't.
Or
Mm-hmm.
common tax.
Yeah, I think I'll just do common tax overall. It's the most fair, I find. Alright, I'm not gonna go for eligible options just yet because I want to give the chat a chance to recover from my beautiful voice acting. Alright.
I'm telling you, your mom didn't hear like that. Didn't listen, like, god damn it. Look,
No.
someone stop that! I'm Ari. I'm. Oh my god! Can Irish people even say that word?
I don't know, can they? Just as you're on your way to the council hall, an antique cabinet runs past you at blinding speed. Grandy Sigma Ronnie follows in close pursuit.
Oh, greetings, Your Highness. I'm having trouble with some of my furniture. Apologies.
No problem. What seems to be the problem?
If you try and baby girl me, I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna do this. I bought it from Quinn last week. You know, of course. Now I hear that this has been happening to all of that scoundrel's merchandise.
Now I'm a scoundrel because I wanted my contract refunded.
Oh, that's more different. I'm already blind, Zack. I don't need to be the second coming of Helen Keller.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Remy. I'll make sure not to do that again so you don't become Helen Keller.
I think you should do the baby girl voice for your mother.
Oh god. I gotta do it with like a female accent.
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Yeah.
Oh, sis.
Quinn?
Ah, yes, it is me. I warned that good-for-nothing flincher. Oh my god, Calico. The forest they chopped down
So
was
true.
an ancient heartwood grove. Those trees were alive, and they still are.
Please, Your Holiness, the council must step in. I mean, come on. Your contracts should really start including the words, do not go in if haunted. It's a
True.
very simple clause.
Arrest Count Quinn and throw out all the Eastern furniture!
Am I gonna... Are we doing another Vriska? Am I gonna get arrested
I
and
would
die?
think you should arrest
time?
Quinn.
No, I don't think we will. I'm gonna.
No, I agree. What? No, you can't veto. No. That gives no choice at all, Your Royal Highness. This is a council.
Fine. I'll go with chain everything on the floor from now on. If y'all go for fucking arrest Count Quinn, I swear to God.
No hard feelings, Count Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
You understand, of course. We're still meeting up for tea tomorrow, aren't we? For Belly's birthday.
Yeah.
Please don't be mad.
No, it's okay. I know it happened. Happens to the best. Yes! I stay out of prison!
Whoa! I didn't lose any stability! You order all
Sorry.
errant furniture caught and chained down. Opportunists and aspiring closet catchers spring up overnight, offering their services to the nobles. Here's your end table, your majesty. Blighter almost ran off a cliff trying to get away, but I managed to catch it in my snare in the end. Unfortunately, the furniture never stops trying to escape, rattling and shaking even when restrained. Some nobles even report hearing voices from their sofas. In the end, everything must be destroyed.
Slay.
Man, I have no money.
Alright. Costly crossbows. As you're walking beside the palace parade grounds, a crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Baroness Calico approaches, out of breath and waving frantically. She has a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow nestled in one hand.
Great God, my liege, I nearly took your head off.
What in the seven hells are you... Oh wait, true. What in the seven hells are you doing with that thing?
Oh no. No one said anything! No!
Sorry to scare you. I just wanted to show you this crossbow can shoot the 3 bolts a minute and punch through as median armor at 500 yards. Beautiful, isn't she?
She's alright, I guess. Not as cool as the Glock, though.
No.
Quinn, I think you should start giving Baroness Calico the same voice.
The same baby girl voice.
Yeah, the baby girl voice.
Trouble is, to achieve such an accuracy and power, she needs to be crafted from springwood. It only grows in the South Forest, and those southern bastards charge exorbitantly for it.
Your Royal Highness, we have no money.
That's the free market, I suppose.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
This is what the free market looks like. Let's put it in chains. That's what I say. Damn. The barons and the march are guarding your border, your highness, and yet we can't afford to buy new weapons that we need. First horses, now weapons. If you want to keep your
Damn,
kingdom
y'all.
safe, the grandees must stop price gouging.
Oh no! One of your
Oh, no.
regions
What?
rubles. This game. Oh, never mind. They're back. It was just like a little glitch.
Oh,
you want-
sorry.
If you want to keep your kingdom safe, oh yeah, go ahead.
The baby girl voice?
If you want to keep the kingdom safe, then the grandees must stop price gouging.
Yeah, does it say game paused on anyone else's? Your Holiness, this is outrageous. These barons just want to bargain. I mean, come on. By the way, my game is paused.
Oh no.
Let me check mine real fast. Yeah, mine says game paused.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only
Yeah.
one. Anyway, Your Royal Highness, please, we can't afford anything, and we have to make some kind of money, don't we? Think about it.
Mm-hmm. Order the grandees and friends me went to the barons for free? Ugh. I don't
We
know.
wouldn't mind just like we wouldn't mind a compromise, but of course, you can't put a price cap on our springwood. Our springwood is the finest of the finest, and really, you can't get better springwood anywhere else than us.
I would be down to plant a Springwood Grove in the March and see if that helps.
I don't know. I think just a price cap on maybe the Springwood would be able to help.
We wouldn't mind it.
Be able to help. Yeah, the price cap, or yeah, I think that would be
Or
best.
yeah. I mean, honestly, we don't mind doing the price cap,
All right.
but we do have to make some money, of course.
True. All right. I'll
But
go
yeah.
and put a price cap on the sale of Springwood.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. As always, we are with you, as always, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Never mind. I guess you're not happy about it.
At this price, you're practically telling us to give away our precious Springwood. I mean, there is no profit. What are we supposed to do? Starve? I mean, we barely can afford to buy seeds from the market.
Grandy Row, no offense. Your trade is the highest amongst all the other areas. I think you'll be fine.
Your Royal Highness, we have no money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, true, I forgot. Whoops.
Whoops, indeed, Your Royal Highness.
I guess that just happens when you're the king.
At least I look hot, right?
Yeah. Meanwhile, the
Oh, you
band
look
are
so
thrilled with their shiny new crossbows. Alright. Eligible
I
options.
hope you're all happy.
I have found 3 potential matches for you, baby girl. One eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful island.
Alliance, not island. You're not securing an island.
I'm securing an island as your wife.
Oh my god.
All right, and a partner for life to have in the hull. Don't forget. I suppose so. But the alliance comes first. I gotta laugh every time there's like a period. Your mother leads you to the great hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't get to meet him? You know, like I don't get to go on Tinder and meet him like on person. There's no
You're
time
on
for
Tinder?
sentiment. Yeah, maybe. It's a family app. You just need to match the station.
Dropout Business does not endorse Tinder. Tinder. Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't like Tinder in this household.
No, we just don't endorse it. We don't know whether we like it or not right now, all of us. But yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
No. Tinder. No.
No
I've never
Tinder.
used it.
No Tinder. I've had some friends who use Tinder, and I got to watch just the screenshots. It's like, look at this man. Look at what he texted me immediately after matching with me. Look how crazy he is. And I'm like, okay, thank you.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Maybe the problem is no.
There's no time for sentiment. You just need to match that befits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is. Oh, hello.
Hello.
This is Xenia, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Taliesin dynasty. According to accounts, she's a little naive, but that may just be compared to the utter ruthlessness of the other Eastern counts. She bought a controlling interest in the silver mine in the east and made a killing. She did have to suppress a resident revolt on her land recently. I wonder why. She's an intriguing candidate. From the south, Casilda, the eldest daughter to the Sigma Roni lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of a sun, but there's no roughing around with confidence, right? She's got in trouble with the Inquisition for her interest in potion brewing and the occult, but shows no sign of quitting. There are rumors that she's obsessed with avenging an old slight on her family honor. No offense, but don't like the look of her.
Wow.
And finally, we have the marriages offering Johanna, scion of the prestigious Calico bloodline, a typical baroness really, loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. She's a zealous follower of the ninth god, able to quote scripture backwards and forwards at volume. Oh, and she's not popular with the peasantry. Something about her sets the teeth on edge. Is that all? Meh. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
Oh no.
I think I'll.
My lord,
Yes.
please. Just think about this for a minute. My daughter's not as bad as she says she is, as your mother says she is.
You sure? I don't like the fact that apparently she has an ego and that like she practices the occult, Grandy Rowe.
She has an ego, but like she's young. As I once was. As your mother once was.
My mom was
The
not egotistical.
I call the one you didn't know when she was younger, I did. Occult, schmold, faith, schmay.
Aren't you supposed to be the most faithful region in this entire world?
What can I say? She can keep an eye on your nuns.
My lord, I think the lady from the east is really cool, and she owns a silver mine.
Yeah, I
Would
think.
you think she's good?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Zenny of the East. No offense, Grandy Rowe, but I don't like a girl with too much of an ego. I feel like it will hurt my
Nice.
own lack of self-esteem and I'll probably get stepped on most of the time. Too real.
I thought you wanted to be stepped on, my lord. I heard that the other day that you wanted to. You know what? Never mind. I'm happy for you, my lord.
We don't talk about that.
I'm just saying, my daughter could step on.
My lord, I have not heard this
Mine's-
rumor. What is going on?
I don't know. I,
I heard it.
You know, some people in the kingdom
My
say
lord
I may
said
or
it
may not be a
himself.
bottom. Excellent. I'll make
That's
the
not very
arrangements.
obvious of you.
Remy, you're right. We are arguing about Riz right now,
We
and I
are.
think I won.
I think there is no riz
In this household,
Wait,
yeah.
sorry, my lord is right here. I can't say. I can't. Oh, yeah.
No, go on. What were you gonna say?
You. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
No, go on. Speak it to the class.
I don't think the East has riz.
I don't think
I
the
think-
East has a Riz. Count Tal and Count Tal
Plenty
and
of Riz.
Count Quinn. What say you in this in defense?
We have plenty of Riz. I think if Taliesin's Discord didn't hate them, I think Taliesin would be doing a much better job than me. But I would defend. The East has Riz.
I don't think. I think y'all are rizless.
I think you're Rizless. I think.
No. My daughter can literally step on men and women
Yeah, and she didn't get
and
picked by the
everything in between.
son.
Because the king, apologies, Your Excellency.
Mm-hmm.
The king was said that he was afraid, quite frankly, of my daughter. Maybe he's afraid of the Riz.
Maybe, but we'll never
Maybe.
know. My
You'll never
daughter
know
won.
now. As I've concluded
I
my
thought
wife.
it was Taliesin's daughter.
Taliesin's daughter did win. I'm getting a little confused.
You don't have a daughter right now.
You're right. I don't. You're right.
Damn.
I was gonna say, hey, do you want a daughter? I'm so sorry.
Yo. Is that some
Is
is that some noble drama I hear that could turn into romance? God damn.
God damn.
God
Thank you,
damn.
Remy.
I said we have Riz. Didn't I?
The East stand. Alright.
Let's go. The church still has the East thoroughly in its grasp.
Oh, hang on. I can voice Tal Barber.
Yeah.
Yes, by the blood of the dead, it's not over yet. I hope that's the voice. I can do the baby girl voice next time, actually.
Let's just make all the voices baby girl voices. Y'all.
Are we all gonna talk in the baby girl voice? Alright.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
do
the baby girl
voice.
stream.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. The Count's aim is to lower their faith to 4 or less. I swear to God, if this is the
Please,
fucking
yeah.
game that I actually like win,
Do well in.
I will.
This is the baby
scream.
girl stream.
If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain plus 500 personal wealth. You know what? Actually, I think I just like the way that these things are right now. A city in flames?
Oh no.
Your Highness, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Calaville. Yeah, where once there were buildings, this is turning into like a valley go. There's now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of peasants have died. Oh my god.
Hold on, I just want to say, Platinum Wyvern, thank you for saying long live the king. I appreciate you. And
Long play the game.
you're my favorite citizen from this kingdom. What caused this fire?
Filled with religious conviction, the townsfolk seized a traveling wizard and attempted to burn him, right? At the stake. wait, for like, that's the wrong kind of steak, by the way, I think. It might actually, no, that's the other steak, the meat steak. Anyway, we're practicing dark magic. Oh my god. Also, Your Royal Highness, we should totally go on a shopping spree. Sorry, anyway.
I would fucking love that. You know,
Yeah.
go
Thing
go.
is, like, he
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
go on. No, you go on, Your Royal Highness.
I'm sorry for interrupting. I was just gonna say,
No,
yeah,
you're
we should go
good.
get those like those Gucci boots. You know, they sell during the medieval ages.
Oh my god, don't you mean Gucci?
Yeah, Gucci. They do be like kind of cool.
Yeah, let's do it. Anyway, so like he walked out of the city unharmed, and like the same cannot be said for those who tried to burn him. But like, hear me out, right? Our faith is pretty strong, right? You do not want the people and their faith to be lowered. Think about it. It was the wizard's fault for coming here. We're pretty strong in our faith. And like, honestly, please.
Yeah, I get that. Also, I just noticed Remy is a part of the Grandies now.
Oh my god, hi, Remy.
Remy,
Oh,
welcome
boy.
to the council. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your city's gone up in flames.
Thank you. I was hoping the council might, unlock some of the funds from the treasury so we could rebel. I'm gonna change the accent.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
sorry.
we could go back to our original voices now.
God.
We can see the chat is not enjoying it as much.
Sorry, guys.
It was fun while it lasted. Oh my god, rebuild in stone rather than wood? Oh god, no.
Your Royal Highness, I think we should punish the wizard responsible. We were fucked over unnecessarily.
mm,
Did you try and burn him at the stake?
Listen. Yes, but think about it. If the wizard had just burned, this wouldn't have happened. Instead, the wizard used his wizardness to not be burned, but chose to burn everyone. That's a crime in my eyes, Your Honor.
Your
That should
Honor.
be a crime in the law's eyes. Your sweet justice.
I would agree with that, but there's also the fact that it seems like we get a lot of negatives, and I don't think you would appreciate your military and your faith going down, would you?
Aye, but think about it. Would you rather rebuild in stone? You could do that. I wouldn't mind that. Or simply rebuilding the city as it is.
Yeah, I would appreciate rebuilding the city just as it is. I would not mind giving them money in order to do that.
I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it.
All right, rebuild the city exactly as it was.
Thank you, my lord. What? No, don't rebuild in stone. No, Remy, you're supposed to be on my side. No. No.
Drama in the
No.
council.
No, wait. No.
It's okay. Yeah, Remy, if you when you joined the page, I'm on my own. Fuck you.
Oh my god, no. We were in a team. Oh my god.
Honestly, Valen, dissent in the courts.
Descent on these nuts.
Dissent on these nuts. You ordered the immediate reconstruction of Calaville. The cheap wooden houses take no time to build and are soon populated by candle-wielding, dry blanket-bearing common folk. What could go wrong? Nothing! Nothing! Foaling season.
The horses. Great news! The new foals have come in and our horse breeding program has proven successful. They're stronger than ever. Is that how you spell program?
Oh wow,
You know what?
military is
Yeah.
now
Great
terrifying.
word.
Of course. They'll take a few years to reach maturity, but my fellow barons are very optimistic. A new generation of mighty warhorses awaits. Let's go, horses! I'm not
Ooh,
on the barons, but
Remy.
I'll go for them.
Oh wait, hang on. Do I voice Remy? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And what about the rest of us? Giving the barons a monopoly on war horses is irresponsible. I say you can't trust them.
I mean, they just wanted their war horses. No! Oh, never mind.
Arr.
That's a little
Oh.
thing. The barons are entitled to the fruits of their own labor. Let them keep their monopoly. The counts and grandees can buy into new horses at a fair price. Baroness Calco should share their foils with everyone for free. And if the other regions want war horses, they can breed them themselves.
Maybe we should just breed them ourselves.
Yeah,
You
I would
know?
agree with that.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I say veto the.
Yeah, I'm gonna be veto option B.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The barons will keep their monopoly. Ooh. Drama in the council.
But it doesn't benefit you to. Okay.
Drama in the council.
The barons are entitled to the fruits of their own labor. Let them keep their monopoly. Oh shit.
This is a dangerous prospect. Those barons can't be trusted at the best of times, and once their horses are grown, everyone will have to be looking out for their borders.
Ha! What a load of baloney. These horses will be protecting the king's borders, which is more than you'll ever do.
Damn.
Oh my god, chat's fighting with each other.
Holy
Do you need
shit.
for? Damn.
Y'all going crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with
Hey, go
other
get your
viewing's not good.
wifey.
Damn.
Hey!
Alright. The royal wedding. That's fair for. That's fair, Remy. Hopefully, we could take a little bit more time. I mean, not to fight. No, it's okay. I wanted to be with the East, bro. No, it's okay. We know you're not trying to actually cause problems. The girls are fighting. Your wedding to
My
Xenia is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and pendants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only person not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Xenia at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Then I pronounce you king and wife.
Wow, you didn't even ask. Okay.
Wow.
After the wedding, apparently the lady is not allowed to ask for their own choice in the matter. So, you know, love religion. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife Xenia delivers a short but heartfelt toast, expressing a wish to get to know you better. Yes! By the time you find yourself alone with Xenia, it's past midnight, and you're never felt more tired. I must. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I must profess, I'm glad that's over. We can finally talk openly to each other now. I must admit, I feel the same way. I'm glad to hear that. It must be difficult being king, constantly surrounded by liars, slick spittles, and flatterers. I don't know how you stand it. It's tough, but I have to do my duty. By the blood of the dead, I feel for you. I couldn't do for it. After finishing the last of the wine, you head to your separate bedchambers. It seems your wife is happy to take her time getting to know you. Yes! Happy marriage! We love that in this house.
Hell yeah.
The prophesized Ninth Herald has finally manifested on Celeste Alt, taking the form of a humble noble known as Santana, who hails from a farming town in the Southern Hills. Or so the grandees claim.
Haha. Peasants all over the south are flocking to you, Santana. I knew you could do it. The plentiful crops have been a significant boon to our economy. Now that's what I call a miracle.
Oh shit, that's who the other person who could have been my wife.
Praise be, but this is just the beginning. With him on our side, we will capture the minds of the common folk and lead a holy crusade against the false king. Still, the people need a push, however, and with just the right amount of morally justified chaos, the peasants will take up arms and die for you. Not that we want them to die, of course, but you know, if they wish to, who's to stop them?
For the next stage of their scheme, the Grandies must lower stability to
Jesus.
4 or less in 2 seasons.
Jesus,
Yeah, good
5.
luck.
Ah!
Alright, lower your fave to 4 or less. Alright, let's keep going. A helping hand, the gossamer shield, and a late night visit. Ooh, I wonder what a late night visit is.
Ooh.
Is it gonna be a wifey?
One evening, you're sorting through paperwork in your office when Baroness Calico appears at the door, swaying slightly and stinking of booze.
Your Highness? So sorry to speak to you like this.
There we go.
Hello.
It's good.
So sorry to speak to you like this. Condition.
Ninth above woman, you're drunk. Jesus, I don't need to be that mean. Let me get you a glass of water.
Glass of whiskey, did you say? Don't mind if I do. Anyways. I just need to tell you, if the Archbishop asks you about what happened, pay for a new one. I was desperate, and Privy Watch was occupied.
Oh my god.
He stumbled away, knocking over a priceless vase. You make a mental note
To charge them for the damage. Wow.
Oh my god.
Calico, you seem to be twice the person to get drunk. Oh my god. It's really not a coincidence that the Archbishop arrives at your front room the next day, looking at even grumpier than usual and hatless. Your Majesty, there is a plague afflicting this kingdom, a curse more powerful than any wizard could cast. I speak, of course, of disconnection. I speak, of course, of alcohol. Oh no, we are not having the prohibition. Nah.
Wait, question, before we continue, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, thank god. My headphones were fucking up again.
Took some to North for real. Yep. Alright. People are spending their evenings in alehouses rather than prayer. We must ban this vile vice. The sale of alcohol illegal? God no.
Yeah, I think maybe limit the opening hours of taverns though. Right?
No,
just
I
so,
think
just no, just so that we can even it out, right? Think about it.
But think about it. No law should be passed. People would still prohibition if the hours of taverns were limited.
No, what I'm saying is, by limiting the hours for taverns, you're actually doing a really good business thing, because, like, logistically, the taverns will have more time to recover, and they'll have more time to do better. And
but don't you ever get
also,
stabbed at a random hour in the night, and then you just want to drink?
I mean, I just go to my cabinet, you know, and I pull out the biggest bottle of wine I have left, and then I just chug it and go back to bed normally, unless I'm like really depressed. But like,
But what if I want to go out and talk to someone and be like, "Hello, it's
you
me."
can come over to mine. We have alcohol.
Yeah, but what
you
about
know
the people?
this, Quinn. The people can go over to each other's houses. This will actually encourage interaction at people's places.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to get my house ready for guests.
No,
If
you
someone
don't have
asks me
to.
go
You can go over to mine.
Yeah, but do you want to get? Yeah, Taliesin brings up a great point. People could lose their jobs if we limit hours. What about the graveyard shift? Economically, the graveyard shift is necessary. It's a fun shift to work.
Yeah, I bet you would say that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. What are you saying about that?
Oh,
I'm on my grind set. Row Patrick Bateman. Let me live.
no, my name's actually Sigma Roni.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
I couldn't
I'm gonna
remember
make my
at the
monarch's iron choice. No such laws will be passed, and I hope that the council will agree with me. Let the people drink. I say.
Yes!
Yes!
Drink and be merry! Yes! We did it!
The ninth god will judge this council, for it condemns so many of his worshippers to temptation. Cry about it.
He
I hope you
will.
can. Uncleus, I had something I wanted to ask you. What can I do for you? As you surely know, I run a very successful lumber company back home in the east, but the current laws are a little restrictive for my trade. Lots of tariffs and regulations. You know how it is. I was hoping you could push for some changes in the council, and eliminate some of the more cumbersome quality standards for eastern lumber, perhaps. Want me to give the east preferential treatment? I think it's only fair. The other regions just can't compete with us in the lumber trade anyway. Fine, I'll assemble the council. Ah, how delightful. I'll see you there. Should the quality standards of either lumber be relaxed? What does the council
Maybe
say?
you should just do it on all lumber in all of the kingdom, right? Think about it. Everyone has lower quality standards.
Okay.
And that way, everyone benefits.
I see where you're coming from. What about what does the rest of the council say?
Sorry, Melissa, for being so sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to know, like, I understand where you're coming from, Grandy Row. I just want to know what the rest of the council says.
Thank you.
I'm going home, so my voting and stuff might be off. You're good, Remy.
I'm good.
Play.
I think we should also relax quality standards on everything. I think, only be fair. Plus, then it shows that you're not picking favorites.
True. I can see where you're coming from when you approach that. I'll let the council decide on this. I feel like this is a matter that everyone should agree on. Alright, unanimous decision. Dracov's bones. This is terrible. The opposite of what I wanted. The relaxation of standards all across the kingdom has the result of lowering production costs and boosting the economies of all the regions. Unfortunately, it also leads to a lot of collapsed buildings and avoidable accidents. Ugh. The Gossamer Shield.
Your Grace, heed my plea. The tragedy of our time has befallen the East.
A demon's hatched from the ground?
Worse than even that, an order of once great knights have fallen into disarray. I don't know how to say that.
Disrepute?
Disrepute, yeah, sure enough. It's the Order of the Gossamer Shield, Your Grace. They were once the greatest knightly order to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the lands, tales that will make a troll weep. But they've been brought low, working as glorified bounty hunters for the South. This is a stain upon the honor of the East.
Anybody going to voice Remy?
Answers. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order for a pretty penny, I might add.
Bro?
Sorry, Gossamer Security has been solving the problems we want solved and kicking the butts we want kicked.
What in stars? Gossamer security? How's it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries. And they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry. Please, Your Highness, I beg the council to be reasonable.
Order to restore its countly dignity. Orderly dignity. Invest in Gossamer security to help protect the south. Hire the order to join the Palace Watch. Damn. And ignore the situation.
We don't have a strong military, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it'll really benefit us to have a bit of a stronger military, especially with the strength that the Barons have right now. I mean, look at them, they're going to be overthrowing you soon. And you realize, you don't want to be overthrown, do you?
Not particularly, no.
You kind of want, you know, everyone on your side, your little guard included, right? Like your
I see what you're coming from.
Right? I just really think that investing in our security and helping to protect us will benefit us, because like we have lower military than the Barons do, and who knows, maybe it'll be tomorrow when they bring their war horses down from their ivory towers into our poor, lowly areas.
I see what you're coming from. Counts, what say you?
Your Grace, the knights, they were very important to us in our culture, and we want them back, please. Really all I got. That, or maybe you can just let us in the South fight it out, ignore the situation.
Actually, you know what? If they want the, you know, the orders, if they, I don't know.
I think actually I would like to hire the order to join the Palace Watch. I can whip him.
You don't trust my nuns?
No, I can trust your nuns, but you do agree that I need to get along with everybody, and I feel that if I try to either invest in the security or I recall the order, it's either gonna make you or the counts mad. So if I hire them to join the Palace Watch, I can whip them into shape, bring back their culture, and not only that, but it could also be good for everybody, as not only will they be the most powerful warriors in the entire kingdom, they will also be there to help anybody when the situation becomes dire.
I see. Hey, Quinn, do you wanna go for coffee later on? Really discuss all of these things. Me, you, Remy, and Taliesin, the four of us, right? Then we can go bowling.
We could go bowling, you're right.
I mean, back in the day we used to go bowling all the time, didn't we?
We really did. I do miss going bowling. Nice. Oh no.
As do I. I think we should go bowling again.
When they arrive at the palace, the Knights of the Gossamer Shield turn out to be petty, argumentative, and ruthless, worlds away from count. Oh. Oh.
Taliesin!
But they are very, very efficient. On their first day, they catch a thief sneaking into your kitchens and beat them to pulp. Oh! As for Honor Guard, there's some friction between them and the Order. Despite their vows of silence, the Sisters of Steel make it clear that they consider Gossamer Knights beneath them. Whoa. Whispers rise in the east for secretly society gatherings. Shrouded in mystery, in an abandoned tower beneath a pale moonlight, one such meeting begins.
Another priest left my estate today. He said that there was no sense in preaching to the truly lost.
I've heard the same across the East. We are no longer trapped under the church's thumb.
Now we must not falter. If the king grows proud, we can offer him the ultimate reward: immortality.
Oh shit. Well, that's fucked. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise authority to 5 or more in 3 seasons. Well, I'm screwed.
Hey. Hey now.
You're a
You
rock
know.
star.
Get your game on.
Get your game on.
Go play.
Go play.
Can we have sorry, words are not coming to me. It's been a long season, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get a theater?
No, I think
Or
I've
even
seen-
actually, I have a better idea. Can we get a prison?
What
If
if
we
we
get
did-
one prison
No, I agree.
and that one monument.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I yeah, sorry, go on. I don't have any power in the auction. What am I saying?
I would be okay with a monument and a prison.
Guys, no.
You know?
Ready? So, can the other Grandee please vote for the prison, please?
Prison, please.
Actually, I think Allison brings up a fantastic point. I don't think we need a prison, actually. I think maybe just a monument, and then maybe an observatory. You know, I'm a big fan of looking at the stars.
But I think a prison would be nice. I need a prison in my place. The rat thieves are back, and they keep stealing the rats.
I thought you didn't want the rats. I thought you had rat
No,
poison.
no. We didn't want the rats that were eating the fields. We wanted like 2 rats.
Yeah.
They're like very symbolic to our culture, and if you remove them, it's kind of racist, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I get you.
It's kind of racist. Dropout Wizards does not endorse racism.
I'm sorry.
That's
Oh
okay.
my god. Oh my god. No, please. I think we should get a prison. Yeah. We can get a prison and like a monument, or like a prison and we can get a prison and an observatory.
No, I
Think
think
about it.
We're going for a
I think
fortress.
monument and a prison. No, I think monument and observatory are definitely the way.
I think prison and an observatory are really nice, or a prison and a monument. We wouldn't mind voting for a monument, but we do want our prison.
Okay, fair enough.
And I mean, we did go bowling last night.
We did
We
go
did
bowling.
go bowling. We did go bowling.
I have no money.
No! Not the prison! Fuck. I was listening to a false sense of hope.
I hit the wrong button.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
heard Calico laugh from the other room.
Yes, Calico.
I feel
The room
betrayed.
outside. What? No.
Bankruptcy looms. The treasury is almost
lord.
empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? I can possibly say, Your Majesty. Perhaps you've been spending a little too freely. I have not! Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. We could get a bank loan, or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. Okay, I'm definitely not making that. Take a hefty loan. Nope.
You crack open some of your tombs. They have money in them.
Actually,
And
mm-hmm.
your grandfather, you don't like him, right? The one who died on the toilet.
He's kind of but to be fair, I don't really feel like losing any more stability. So I'm gonna lose some authority, because I think
You're
I
not
have
gonna
enough to
lose
spare.
that much stability.
I'm at 4, Grandee Row.
It's okay. No. It'll be stable. Trust me.
I don't.
Crack open a tomb or 2.
No, I would rather sell off royal jewelry. You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and a jeweled scepter to nobles. It is humiliating affair. Selling off symbols of power makes you look weak and desperate. Hello?
Ooh,
Quinn.
look at this tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. He checked out this character. It's like, I'm the king.
About your heir. Your marriage to Xenia has grown stale. Oh no!
Non-happy marriage.
No, I only have one happy marriage so far. Oh, you get
I
along well
haven't got any
enough,
happy marriages.
and you've made some good memories together, but there's no spark. She cares more about maximizing profits than your happiness, but no spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations on Oda. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Felt more like a life sentence than a wedding. Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Jeez.
You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own who would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. Well, knowing
You should have faith in your marriage.
it's grown stale, so I'm not too sure about that. I doubt I have a bastard child. I could make it the youngest of my heir. You know what?
What if he
No.
rebels?
You know what? Power to the people. I plan to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage. The nobles won't be too happy with a lowborn child being elevated to the status of a royal. I urge you to reconsider. My mind is made up. I'm sure history will remember you as a champion of the people. If it remembers you at all, I'll make the necessary arrangements. Alright?
Damn, your mom's a savage.
She's like, how dare you not have your own child? I'm like, fuck you. I'm gonna power to the people. Yes.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, I assume you are familiar with the Grandee's latest puppet, the so-called Knights Herald? Santana? They're a fraud. Quite so. Yet the Grandees are pushing Santana as their claimant to your throne, to be put there by force if necessary. Unfortunately, the kingdom's going through a rough period. You'll need to stabilize as quickly as possible. Offer tax breaks to the common folk to increase the king's popularity. Have an inquisitor denounce Santana's heretical claim. That's a nice.
I think you should. We're not that bad, and I don't think we can actually go stability in any other things yet. So I think you should allow us to continue as we are.
No.
Bitch. Oh, fine.
I say, like, if my treasury goes down a little bit more, I could go bankrupt. That would be a funny ending.
Quinn, you want your authority to go down as well?
I forgot to read the actual bits. That's my bad.
The High Inquisitor sends one of the most trusted servants to the south. If anyone can expose these so-called miracles, it will be him. It won't delay the Grandees forever, as one miracle is debunked, another one more extravagant as promises. Many southern peasants don't care either way. The Grandees' stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season.
Damn it.
Alright. Now, the Barons sell a weapon cache to the Tatterlands, making a killing. 500 wealth. No, I usually wouldn't do this, because I don't want to be a tyrannical bitch and do like a treasury, like higher up the taxes, but I do want to make sure that the barons don't have the lowest defiance, so yo yeet. Alright. A terrible curse.
Y'all see that shit?
Grandee Remy rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray. Calico's not happy. Alright, hold on. I'll do some. I know exactly how to peel this horrible situation.
Whoa.
Hey, Calico?
In the meanwhile.
I love you.
I hate you!
I love you too.
No!
I succeeded.
No, I think you failed.
I succeeded. The Barons love me now.
I don't agree. I think your mother would say otherwise. Oh my god. Why would you spook
Uncle jump
That's not
scare.
very poggers of you.
Uncle jump scare.
Uncle jump scare.
King Uncleus is not very poggers. Can we just like Dropout Wizards just endorse that?
SMH Uncleus.
Yeah.
Uncle jump scare. And jump scare.
Jump scare.
Alright. Grandy Remy rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray.
By my honor, you look like you haven't slept in weeks.
That's because I've been placed under a curse. Look, my hair's falling out in chunks.
Perhaps you're ill. Or old.
Why are you such a bitch to me? There's one of my cousins. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch.
You know what? I say, have the cursed Remy sent to the march to relax.
I think you should test the witch. Or send Remy to the march. Send Remy to the march. Hey,
You
can
know what?
send
I don't
Remy
want to
the
send
march?
scholars to the Southlands to find an explanation because my stability is already pretty low. So it's either to have the so-called witch tested or have the cursed Remy sent to the march.
I think we should test the witch.
think-
See if it's really.
I agree. I think the witch should be tested.
Thank you. I agree.
Grandy Row, where has all your grandioseness went?
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Your Excellency. I wholeheartedly agree.
You arrange for a priestess of the ninth god to question the accused. The church does not look kindly upon witches, particularly if they're cursing a noble for no reason. After several days of questioning and burning of incense, the priestess makes her announcement. The accused is innocent. Things settle down, and Remny eventually admits that some new pomade may be to blame for their hair troubles.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
My god!
My god.
My god.
Suspicious
I'm
knights.
so good at a Jersey accent.
You are. You remember we
Thank
hired those
you.
Eastern Knights to join the Palace Watch? The Order of the Cobwebbed Seal or whatever? Something's up. They're flashing far too much cash, considering what we pay them. One of them has bought their horse a full set of gold teeth. A pair of the Sisters of Steel exchange a look. You cannot see their faces, but you suspect they aren't happy. As you see, they're not fitting in, but they are doing a great job keeping order in the city, and they're asking for their own barracks, to keep them separate from the rabble.
Oh, most pleasing. That sounds like a good way to honor our fine order. Oh no.
Your Royal
Oh,
Highness. They fucked you over before. That's all I have to say. They fucked you over before.
Yeah, I would
They're
say I
gonna
want to
fuck you over
investigate where
again.
they're getting their funds.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't you want to pay me money to teach them chivalry? I mean, I
No.
can teach them great manners.
I don't think you know manners. You
I
told me to fuck myself earlier.
Yeah, and you told me to fuck myself earlier. So I think we're on
Okay,
even playing
but
field.
I never said that I don't know about manners. That I know about manners. Bad
No, I
manners.
know about. Listen, I know about manners. I'm the manners king, actually.
I'm
I
the
don't put my
man.
You're
elbows
the
on the
king?
table.
Your Royal Highness, did you hear that? They claim to be the king.
I claim to
Wow.
I really think you should
with manners.
investigate where
I'm
they're
so
getting the funds. You should investigate them.
I'm just so good at manners, guys. Please.
Your Royal Highness, you should investigate them.
I do want to. I really do. But I also need that stability.
That allows you to have stability. That doesn't decrease the stability. But if you investigate them, you can see where they're actually fucking over.
Yeah, but if you have them taught chivalry, then you won't have to spend money.
Count Quinn doesn't know about chivalry.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, actually.
And you have to pay 500.
No.
Yeah, it says right there. 500.
I'm sorry. I'm on a very small screen. I can't see the actual numbers.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it could increase the financial wealth of this accounts.
Yeah.
I really think, well, if you're increasing financial wealth, we're broke too.
True.
Yes, but so are we. Everyone's broke, except
I
for the
really think
Baron.
we should be investigating.
You know what? I honestly kind of feel happy about both options, so I'm gonna let the council decide. Fair and square.
What is that percentile chance at?
80%.
I can't
Come on.
read. Oh yeah.
No.
Remy!
Yes!
No.
Remy! Let's go!
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Quinn.
Ah, yes. Oh, most pleasing. I hope this would be my opportunity to shine. See, I have so many manners.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you hand it over to Cash, Count Quinn hurries to the capital to bring the glory days of the East back to the Order of the Gossamer Shield. The glory days turn out to focus heavily on poetry, mostly sonnets. Moved by Count Quinn's passion, the knights throw themselves into it, spending their days reciting Eastern verses and contemplating the Rose Garden. The palace becomes a sanctuary of thought, poetics, and dramatic monologues. Thank you, Count Quinn. I appreciate it.
Of course, look at how much poetry we have now.
Your Majesty, I come to you with a sensitive matter. What is it? It's becoming clear that the Queen Consort Xenia is utterly despised by the common folk. She can't appear in public without being mercilessly mocked. Unfortunately, appearing in public is the only thing your wife is really required to do. When did this start? It all started with an incident with a random heckler at one of her speeches. Instead of choosing not to engage, Xenia felt the need to defend her honor. She made a complete fool of herself, and now the peasants know that they can get hours of entertainment just by shouting an off-color comment. I don't like to pry in personal affairs, but if your wife's popularity continues to plummet, she could be at risk. Send for my wife. Send for my wife immediately. We must discuss this. What is it? What is it, my dear? I hear the commoners have turned against you. Who cares what the commoners think? I care. Something must be done. I can't believe you care about what some peasants think of me. What do you suggest I do then? I'll pay for you to take public speaking lessons. I'll station more city watch when you address the public. I don't want her to just have nothing to work with us, so I'll pay for you to take public speaking lessons. I suppose it couldn't hurt. End season. Deep in the south, a grandee paces along the balcony of her hillside villa.
It's just not enough. The peasants love Santana and believe the miracles, but they won't rise up to put them on the throne. Take heart, Grandi. We are at the threshold. The peasants need only a small push. If only we could engineer that push.
The grandee's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Alright, swing votes, royal gamble, 600 plus treasury if the nobles vote for selected option, if the nobles vote otherwise. Nah, I think I'll stay with my current laws right now.
Yeah, solid.
Ooh, public speaking. After months of intensive public speaking lessons from the best tutors in the kingdom, your wife gives her first speech. It's an incredible success. The commoners throw flowers instead of tomatoes. Xenia's wrist almost dislocates from all the waving. I never thought the common folk would grow to love me like this. Thank you, my dear. I'm so proud of you. After a few months, it becomes apparent that the lessons worked a little too well. Xenia is soon the most popular person in the kingdom, even more popular than you. I mean, part of me would hate that, but knowing that my authority needs to go down a little bit, my stability needs to go up for my ambition, I'm okay with this. You know what? I can't escape my wife stepping all over me, so you know what? I might as well accept it.
What happens?
All this
Alright,
attention is
happens
too
to
much
that.
for me. People will fight each other in the streets just to kiss the hem of my robe. I actually miss being unpopular. Can you help me tone down my popularity a little? Encourage Zane to say something controversial in the next speech. Encourage Zane to commit some small, but not too small crimes.
Yeah. Crime.
I would like to keep my stability.
Bro, you have other things to worry about.
Get her canceled on Twitter.
I don't want her to get her canceled on Twitter. I want her to have the best.
Just do crime.
No, I'm gonna tell my wife to try and enjoy her fame while it lasts. I will not tell my wife to say something controversial.
You don't want
Tell
your
her
wife
to commit crimes.
I suppose I'll try.
should-
Soon it's impossible for Janet to appear in public without the peasants barraging her with flowers, underwear, and screams of adoration. Your queen consort becomes a recluse, never leaving the palace. No!
Is this what you wanted? You could have had her do crime.
I may
Listen.
regret my actions a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Could have had her say get canceled on Twitter. It would have been fine.
You should have got her to do crime.
Prying eyes.
Your Highness, you are of course the greatest king of the century.
Is there something you're after?
Yes. Your Highness, you speak only-
Damn, don't beat around the bush, huh?
Oh, yeah, of course. I like to be straight to the point. Your Highness, I seek to only tell you the truth as I see plan. I can't read. Your power could be even greater. Death comes for all of us, but what if it didn't have to? What if you could be the greatest king for all millennia?
I don't know if that's even possible.
There you may be wrong, Your Majesty. I happen to possess some knowledge that may pique your interest greatly. There are opportunities beyond what any of us have ever imagined. If you are strong enough to take them. I can arrange more meetings so that we may discuss this further.
The door bursts open.
Nar.
Ah, so he got to you first. No matter. The counts have agents everywhere and they've been building up your strength, but there's something more sinister afoot. Their ultimate aim is to recruit you into a cult of immortal blood drinkers.
What a tale! All we want is to help the king.
Is this true?
Of course not.
This is heresy of the highest order. The council must know.
What does the council feel?
I really feel like we should not be seeking private audiences with the king.
I think you should leave us alone. I think we're doing great. The church should
I think
pay
we
for
should
us.
veto that choice.
Actually, I will veto. But not what you think!
Oh my god, drama!
It's either one or none at all.
Guys, please, it'd be funny if we could just leave us alone.
Leave the council alone. They're already bullied. Suck. Oh,
Hey,
we have 7
wow.
nodals. Ooh, hello, Kaiser Hobe and Platinum.
Oh
Glad to have you all on the
Play.
council.
Oh shit, play.
Hell yeah.
All right, I get to choose.
With pie? Dude.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fuck my authority.
Nar.
The nobles leave you no
Yarr.
choice. You sign a statement saying that you're not interested in immortality, not one bit. Comet sighting.
You'll never be known if you don't die.
Exactly.
A blood red comet was spotted in the night sky over the south, Your Highness. The peasants are claiming it as a terrible omen. The common folk are on the verge of panic. Is there anything I can do? I mean, I think it might just be peasants being peasants, really. Think about it.
You do have very good faith.
And they are just peasants being peasants.
No, I'd say tell the church to dispel such baseless superstitions. The priest of the south preached that a comet is actually a good omen due to a new interpretation of an obscure cluster of stars. Ha ha!
Man, you're succeeding these checks really often.
I am. Fortunately, the church is trusted enough in the south that the peasants believe their pastors. The comet is celebrated as a sign of the ninth god's favor.
Yippee.
Yippee! End season. While playing a game of chess in an austere castle, two counts of the east discuss their schemes against the crown.
Most pleasing. The king is drunk with power.
But I said no! I don't consent to being immortal!
Should have outlawed alcohol. I was thinking,
Yeah, motherfucker.
can't be drunk with power if there's no alcohol.
I'll be drunk if there's nothing to be drunk on.
Exactly. But I was thinking, should we really show the king the true secrets of our group?
Ro?
Bro.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought that was the point, you know, immortality and all that.
Yes, but those secrets are meant to be well kept secrets. What if we pulled the wool over his eyes? Ooh, ooh.
One of these are very scandalous.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey,
Oh, I do.
hey, 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 hey. That was the best one. Yeah, yeah.
Yippee!
Yes, sir. This will be a fine trek.
The important thing is that we keep a good reputation with the king. We must convince him that we are trusted friend willing to share a wondrous gift.
For the final stage of their scheme, they must lower their defiance to 1 or less. Fuck.
You won.
Hey!
No!
Royalist, let's get it.
Alright, your heir, an invitation, troublesome holiday makers. I want to see what's going on with my heir. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to the council hall is filled with nervous silence. My adopted low-born son. The silence continues, excepting a few stifled coughs. After the awkward pause has stretched over to a minute, there's finally some sporadic applause. The nobles don't appreciate you in inducting a low-born child into the royal family, but whether they like it or not, by designating an heir, you cemented the stability of the kingdom.
I will continue to be the Baron's. My liege, may I be the first to congratulate you on adopting an heir. What is his name?
Uncleus II.
Uncle 2, the Electric Boogaloo.
Uncleus II, the Electric Boogaloo.
Huzzah, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Uncleus 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block.
God, I sure hope so. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you must just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. God, I hope sooner than later. An invitation!
Your Majesty, it is my singular honor to invite you to attend the annual night of the Seven Pyres celebration.
Night of the Seven Pyres? What's that?
Do you really not know, Your Majesty? It's the biggest festival in the entire South. I mean, come on. You used to go when you were a child.
Oh yes, my father who went on the shitter who died on the shitter went to it, I think.
Oh no, I thought that was your grandfather.
Oh yeah, my grandfather, I forgot.
Yes. It's a celebration of the ninth god and his victory over the other eight. It is the most holy and sacred night of the year. Most people like it because of the fireworks involved, but you know how it is.
I look forward to attending.
Wonderful! I trust you're willing to finance and organize at least one of the pyres. It is customary for the king to do so if he is in attendance. I mean, you remember your father and your father's father and your father's father's father and his mother and his mother's dog and, you know, that one time that... Yeah, you know how it was, right?
I know how it is, true. You're right. I'll make sure it is a night to remember.
Wonderful. I look forward to it, Your Holiness.
All right, and troublesome holiday makers.
Shit, it's still me. Ninth Thesaurus. This is not to be worn.
Grandy Remy brandishes a crumpled hat. A hat!
Wait, shit. Oh, thank you. I think that's mine. This was left on the edge of my estate by a group of counts on holiday, along with a huge number of empty bottles of wine. They scattered picnic baskets everywhere, trampled my crops, and sat around a bonfire all night. My horses were terrified. Now I know. The culprit was cunt. Sorry, that sounded really bad.
The culprit was this cunt!
No, it says like Conti or something. I don't know. Taliesin and their dissolute idle friends. I promise that I don't need to say that word.
It's okay.
Oh no, we're just enjoying our prosperity and taking a break. There's clear skies, the shining sun. What a nice change from the east. You should be flattered that we're so eager to visit. Flattered? By the ninth, when the counts come to our lands, all they do is cause trouble and destruction.
Bro, Taliesin says it's fine, you're British. They're British.
I am.
Everyone's
We're both British. We went to the same school. Thank you, Tal.
Remy is angry over
I really think Remy is angry over nothing.
Yeah, you know what? I think the Grandy Remy should not be angry over nothing.
No, wait, you've just vetoed.
I'm vetoing the option that makes it so that the counts can't not just carry on as usual. This is for your benefit, Grandy Remy and Grandy Sigma Roni.
I'm not Grandy Remy. They're not coming to my. They're not on my estate. What can I say?
All right. Encourage counts the. Aloof. Fuck! That didn't do what I wanted. Many counts accuse the march of being too miserable and raining to have fun. The barons take this as a grave insult, getting into a heated argument. In the end, the counts do give in and visit for a few weeks. They arrange a few banquets, but soon head home, complaining about the climate. Fuck! That didn't work as well I wanted to. Alright,
Can we have a prison?
Why do you want a prison, the Grandies?
Can we have a prison?
Yeah. I think we should get a prison.
Cool. Thank you. Can we have a... What is it that you guys want, actually? Because I'll vote for a prison if... if we vote for prison and for what you guys want. There are no monuments.
It's okay. I think we're good. Just a prison, and then whatever else. I think we're chilling.
I think we should focus on the prison, and then get whatever else as well. I agree.
Going to the store. What do y'all want?
Going to the store. What do y'all want?
A prison. A prison.
Okay. Anyone from the marsh?
Platinum, vote for a prison, please.
Oh, a theater.
Please.
A prison and a theater.
Ooh, a theater.
Yeah, we could do a prison in a theater.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do a theater as well.
I hate it here.
What? Why?
But my authority.
Your authority.
My authority. Oh boy. I say that, but I'm just trying to like talk with my wife. I don't even know about this auction going on.
Yeah, Virgo. Talk to your wife, bro.
Yeah, I've been a terrible husband to her. I will not lie.
Yeah, clearly. Be better.
The seat
bro.
in the east. Oh no. Well, shit. It's a bright morning. You're enjoying your breakfast when a letter arrives from Crown Quinn, inviting you to his keep. Encoded in the letter, you recognize the symbol of the Count's secret society, along with a hidden message. Your heart quickens. In exchange for control of your throne, you shall live forever. This is it. It's your time for your eternity to begin. I literally said that I did not want to go. This is bullshit.
You're built different. You
As
decided to
usual,
go.
rustling through her own letters. When you catch her eye, she simply looks away with a curled lip. I'm going on away on a trip, if you're interested. That seems to be all the response you'll get. For your voyage to the east, you decide on a modest carriage and fast horses. Best not to be seen on your way. It's nightfall when you arrive, and Count Quinn hurries to you inside, down cold stone steps to the cellars. You blink in the darkness. You're ready to meet the Eternal King, I suppose? His teeth glimmer in the dark.
Of course, Your Highness. It will be a monument's time for all involved.
You follow him into...
Monument?
Yeah. Oh yeah, momentous.
Momentous? Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
not great.
I would want to try to correct you, but to be fair, I don't think it would last. I think I'm gonna die real soon. You follow him to a wide chamber lit with dozens of candles. A circle of sigils is daubed on the floor with something thick and dark. Looking at the shape sends shivers down the back of your neck. Robed figures surround the circle. Their faces are hidden, but as they chant, their voices echo as though the chamber is much larger than it appears. Excellent! Good to see you all. Quinn helps you in the middle of the circle. The hair on your arms prickles unpleasantly. The chanting rises. As the counts pass a gold chalice around the circle, each one takes a sip. Count Quinn hands it to you solemnly. The chalice is filled with blood.
Drink, Your Highness, and be fortified. You shall live forever.
You know what? I am gonna die either way. I can't really change it, so I'm just gonna say, I will! You hold the chalice on your lips and drink. It's warm, metallic, and has an odd, smoky aftertaste. Not the most pleasant thing you've ever imbibed, but not the least either. But as you stand in the circle, heat prickles down your arms. Your head swims as you stagger. As you right yourself, your sleep bursts into flame. Ah, the eternal flame of my godhood!
Yes, that's exactly it.
Your head feels thick and foggy. The fire builds, spreading down your torso. Immortality! Eternity! Blood and flame! The counts do not move. As the flames take hold, the thought flashes through your mind. It's working! But unfortunately, it is not. You can only hope that your ashes are hard to clean off the floor. The Count's promised immortality was a ruse. In a flash, the flames reduced King Uncleus to ashes. Historians write that the king simply vanished. All that remained of the Baron's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. The grandees prayed and prayed for a miracle to place Santana in the rightful place on the throne, but no miracle came. A fine trick indeed. When King Uncleus vanished, the counts were ready. They swept into the ensuing power vacuum and installed Jeremy. Jeremy! Oh my god!
Jeremy! Yes!
As successor before the other regions had a chance to protest. Investigations into the king's disappearance were quashed. King Uncleus the Vanished. Okay, you know what? I actually like that username.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite. I prefer it over the pathetic and the feeble, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I survived over 2 years and 6 months. Not bad, not bad. And a successor, Monarch Jeremy. Well, that was the King of the Castle game. I hope everyone here enjoyed and had a good time. Also, thank you to Kaiser Hope for following us 22 minutes ago. We appreciate your follow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I did nothing at all, so... You know what, Platinum? Your presence was more than enough. And I think that deserves for you to be proud of.
Hell yeah.
Too much, huh? Hey, you know what? No, I think you did good too, Calico. You did try, and I think, you know what? As somebody who's not used to the game, you deserve a big yippee.
Big yippee for Caligo. Also, it would have helped if me and Taliesin stopped intentionally lowering her defiance.
That would have helped too. But you know what? It's okay. I think in the end, my hubris was my downfall, and I should have realized that immortality is never truly important. One should enjoy the time you spent with those around you on this small little earth we have.
Oh.
Or you'll die on the toilet.
or you die on the toilet. Oh, and yeah, thanks for y'all for getting us the 40 follows. The entire team appreciates it, and the sooner we get to affiliate status, we promise to better quality content for you all. We were scheming, but
Like
alas,
Gug
it was to your
Match.
detriments. Exactly. The scheming was my downfall, indeed. So, yeah, that's where we're going to end tonight's stream. I hope everyone enjoyed. Tomorrow, Ori will be back at it again, streaming the next session of Calamity. So we hope to see all of you here. And remember, nothing bad ever
Nothing
happens to
bad ever
Calamity.
happens.
Happens to Calamity.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.